Hello guys, Brave Shadow here, and today I am going to be talking about Dust 514. Now I'm going to basically give kind of my beta impressions. To be honest, it's like you kind of like the game and you kind of don't. It's a good idea, but it still needs a lot of work. Now, what I mean by this is the controls. First off, the control scheme is not like your average first-person shooter, besides the fact that these two are to aim and shoot. Aim, shoot. So, with saying that, the rest of the controls are not the same. To switch weapons, to crouch, it's something that you're going to have to get used to. And then on top of that, the sensitivity controls. Now me and anybody else who's played a lot of first-person shooters for a long time, you kind of want to turn the sensitivity up a little bit. Well, with this, when you try to turn it all the way up to the max, you are still moving very, very slow. I think I actually talked about this in one of my other videos. Because you're just like, you're running really fast forward, you're jumping, you're doing all this stuff, and then when you go to turn, you're really, really slow. And that just doesn't work. It just does not make the game feel good. Also, when it comes to actually killing people, it's very difficult. It's like, you see a person, you start shooting them. And it's because of the way the controls feel and the aim assist, I think, that they have on there isn't quite strong enough to actually help you. Now, there's some people who play with the aim assist and there's some that don't. When you don't play with the aim assist in this game, it doesn't really matter, because when you put on the aim assist, there's really no difference. So that's probably something that needs to be fixed in the next, update. So, things that need to be fixed: sensitivity and aim assist. Another thing, with the PlayStation Move, everything works good. Same thing, it's just when you're turning, really slow. I like the maps. The maps are great. I noticed during this new update that they added tons of color compared to what was shown before, but I still think there needs to be more color. Now, obviously some of these places are just like barren wastelands, and I feel like not every single one should be a barren wasteland. There should be some planets that have some vegetation and some trees and shrubbery and possibly a couple animals like here and there that you could like shoot, but there needs to be more. There's so much more that can be done with this game, and I know it's still in the beta. I know there's always room for improvement, and it's going to be updating even after the game comes out, but I think they should nip it in the butt now instead of having players join in and see this, because a lot of people that I've actually shown the beta to, they look at it, they play it, they say it's crap, and whenever I try to re-show them and say, they fixed this, they fixed that, they really don't want to go back to it. So, the developers of Dust 514, this is for you guys. So when you go in and you fix these things, and make these improvements, there are some people who just won't go back because they saw what was, the first thing. So really just step up your A game. This is coming from a gamer and me trying to show it to other people, trying to, some of them non-gamers, some of them gamers, both having the same reaction. I'm still going to play. I'm still going to stick through this. I'm going to help you guys, test the servers and stuff. So, all right, well, that's been kind of my review on it. Other things like how you have to constantly buy weapons, and every time you die you drop your weapons, that's fine. You'll realize it's like, at first it's an experience. You have to really get used to it. It's not something that you can just hop into. It's something you got to work at, which that's something that a lot of people are turned away by. So if you are looking to get Dust 514, like the beta or when it comes out, just know that it's going to be lots of work actually kind of starting out and getting used to everything. That's another thing that they should probably fix, is kind of just dumb down just everything, because for me, you know, I'm sitting here, you know, I'm used to this. I'm used to complicated stuff. So I'm, you know, easy for me. But when I'm trying to explain it to somebody else and show them what to do, it's a whole nother thing. And them trying to actually learn it, it's very difficult for them to actually understand what they're supposed to do, what's going on. And I feel like things need to be dubbed down a little bit so it can broaden the audience. So basically, more lush environments, add forests, jungles, oceans, something else besides barren wastelands with buildings. Another thing that needs to be added is higher sensitivity, because the sensitivity right now is poop. Another thing that needs to be fixed is the aim assist, and another thing is simpler kind of just system of getting weapons, customizing armor, stuff like that, that doesn't like scare people when they first see it. So far, like if I had to give it like a beta rating, I'd rate it like an 8 or maybe a 7.5 out of 10, because there's just, if those things were fixed, it'd be good. It just needs those things fixed. So if you agree with me, please like this video, comment on what you think needs to be improved on it, or what your thoughts are on the Dust 514 beta, and please subscribe, tell all your friends about me, and you know what, how about take this video and actually send it to the devs. So thanks guys for watching, I'll see you later, Shadow out.